up on Breeze, try and put their players
Right, Joe, we got G2 on
the
defense, we got
most
C9 on
comfortable
attack.
spots to see them succeed.
This is a G2 team that have had a tumultuous couple months trying to get back
What
on
is
the
this,
horse.
little fake?
Cloud9 who have been unable
We send
to
in the
beat them
jet?
past
Oh, we're
and
actually
trying
sending
to
the
prove
jet.
that they've got what it takes with this new roster, that they can put this new talent in a position to perform.
In reaction, Jorgamo pushes over towards A and gets absolutely popped.
Chamber at large for much of this defense side, and Oxy, he's found that out the hard way. High Tide at least sets up this approach on towards the A side, and it always seems to be Valen lying in wait on A. What's the rush here?
You're not on your grind? Yeah, it's only a measly 15 hours, you're right.
Recon that's going to be cleared.
Nice
Though,
shot.
Valen is tucked comfortably in that corner. Trent can play off him with consummate ease, and Zelsas is barely hanging on in terms of health points. 45 seconds where Cloud9 have been brought to a screeching halt. A 0 point off reset gets some degree of
Did
information.
both
but at this
focusing
point,
on the same angle?
G2 are happy to stand and fight.
Look at the HP on Zelsas. Surely there's just no way it would have to be an ace as well.
2 HP ace would be absurd. Valen is one shot, of course, but BabyBay's a different issue altogether. And he'll be taking the round with the head.
Pretty nice. Valen did incredible. Every time Valen's on Astra, he just goes crazy.
Around, of course. They
I
sent
swear.
Oxy to the, the opposite side of the map there, but they certainly slow down big time midway through that A hit.
This is some really quality anchoring that we're going to see from Valen in the replay. This is a map that stands out to me.
I mean, I like the pistol. Maybe they looked into the reactions with the 3-person holding for the angle.
Flashbacks to
They
kick
just lost off the plant.
their dominant 3-0 qualifying match to get to Santiago, where he dropped 65 kills.
Astra
35
comfort for
deaths.
sure,
His
for
best
sure.
performance of the
Full
year.
eco on this one for
Threes was a
C9. Let's see if
standout map in
they
that series. Valen absolutely knows what he's
did
doing
the 5-man elbow. No, okay.
Makes
They're
that
just seeing if
Astra
anyone's
feel
fighting.
like a duelist.
G2 have tried so many looks this year. One of the teams that seemed the most ready to change up even the bare bones. 0 point here. Leaf playing inside. But already can see Cloud9 are crawling over the side. Oxy's very dim. They're going to play a second flood off this flash, and it's BabyBay tucked here back in this corner with the Outlaw.
It's pretty good right now.
Look at this positioning from Cloud9. They are all just forced into backside. Pretty tough position to play out. That's lovely.
This guy, man.
Bro. No scope required. Now this one is squarely sitting in his hands.
Solid.
Sure, slides on in.
Could have been a lot worse.
I mean, C9, they'll be happy enough to get the plant down, but they can't get any positioning, can't deal with BabyBay, can't move forward on the site. All stuck back there. They're cooked. And
The best
know it
shotgun.
the entire time.
Yeah, the Marshall and
But yeah,
the...
we were talking about this has been
Marshall and the
my
Outlaw.
feel on G2 in this current moment. I think a lot of their struggles have come from having a bit of an identity crisis. They don't know
Where is the...
where to put the personnel.
When that
on this
happens,
team
where am I
in
meant to
terms
see the
of
nerf?
Let's go.
roles.
Good
They've
fuck
tried
trade.
so much different stuff this year.
Do you know if they're playing on the
What we're
Outlaw
seeing
nerf?
right
This is
now
100% this
does
is it.
feel like
That was it right there.
they're trying to lean
That was it,
into some
nerfed.
comfort, but in a little bit of a different way, at least in that we haven't seen them pick up the chamber on this map before, right? So it is something new, but when you're just looking at it on paper, it does make sense.
I feel like it's the kind of comp where you just want your players to be able to focus on just on the game.
And look, BabyBay, he has absolutely been at his best this year when he's on Sentinel. His Vice is
Doombro says they
fantastic.
nerfed the Outlaw. I
He's
haven't
on
noticed.
Chamber, able to use the scoped weapons. He's been finding a lot of impact on the game. We saw that last week. The map that they took off 100 Thieves, Sunset, it was about John Neon and BabyBay playing Chamber, able to get a ton of...
My guy's out here 13-0ing teams. He hasn't even looked at the patch
And he was
notes.
picking up really nice attack lurk timings as well, catching off rotators.
Jorgamo's been sort of given this moniker of someone who really steps up at internationals, and then
Think the
domestically
recall isn't
sort of
enough?
takes a
Yeah,
backseat
I can agree with
sometimes.
that.
He actually had a stunning series though against 100 Thieves. 11-3, first kill, first death in a loss. 6-0 on Sunset.
Wait, Paze, are you the Paze that's
He doesn't always
that's
have
standing
to
in
step up,
for
but when he does.
Chiwa, right?
Here comes that early null
Must
command.
be.
Zelsus with a hell of a
Oh,
lot of
that's
kills
huge, dude.
already. Cloud9
Best
wanna
of luck,
get
man.
into
It's gonna be fun.
side, stalled out for a moment. Deal with
Valen.
Valen.
Always sat. Ready for this close contact. Again, had to decline a weapon that was more appropriate for now. The Spectre is trying to find more than one, but Trent is brought down after Vic is removed. Oxy wants to make his way forward, but BabyBay's tapped up very low. That Outlaw Hasn't found any purchase as of yet, but it's Leaf chiming in with that Phantom.
Nah,
Mid-control here for G2.
You don't retake this.
Slow roll this
The Jorgamo wall is like scary, but...
An encirclement.
Oxy would love to remove Baby Bay from the server, but he can't. He's playing it very patiently.
It's going to be frustrating. Oxy is well tapped up himself, and here comes Leaf looking for another one. A very quiet week last week.
Dude, what has Leaf done here?
That's going to be on Jack.
What has
1v2,
Leaf done here?
He didn't even have to leave archers. He took damage and then just stayed there. The threat of his activation was more important than his gun in the game.
Brutal.
He melted Oxy in this first duel as well.
It was looking good. No command early because Zelsa's got
He essentially did it twice, man.
They get that nice sight
Oxy
execute. Deal with the 2 anchors. Man advantage 4 on 3. But it's Leaf just in that nice little position. Up top nest. Crosshair plays well. Gets the free one onto Zelsa.
Oxy should just hold here. He's scared he's going to get spammed though, man.
One by one.
Like they're already spamming him.
The Cloud9 podcast that the hardest thing about playing against G2 is that even if they feel like they might be readable in a situation, they're still so tough to beat because the micro on the team is on another level.
Yeah, the way he put it was they always do the right things in the right moment, even if it might be obvious. Valon here, very much in the same spot as we saw on the pistol. Cloud9 obviously coming to this round with very little to work with.
Oh, mate, I thought he had 3 there.
Here to exploit.
Well, let's give him another buy round.
Solid.
Before we start talking about this being their map pick.
Close. 2 rounds back to
I will say normally when you have a harbor, it's a lot easier on attack than defense.
Yeah, this little shove.
They're in a rough spot.
Obviously pretty risky, but it sets up the rest of G2 to end the round there and then.
What are they going up against? Viper or one away from Astra. They have Sova.
Getting free kills.
Plan with Sova. It has to happen.
Kind of struggling a little bit maybe to find a home in their map pool. Having picked Breeze this week.
4 of them that can get one shot by the Outlaw. Baby, mate.
Success, but
this Outlaw purchase is wild.
A bit of trouble, but that Cove is going to keep him safe.
Not a great opener there for Fireball Ops.
That was the only heavy armor. These are all light armor now.
With no Viper to work with now,
they go light armor so they can buy next, and this Outlaw is probably just going to farm them.
They still have the Harbor. They got some degree of mid-control, but that's about to be challenged. You see Valon on his way back towards top mid.
Dude, look at Jorgamo right now.
Look at Zelsis right now.
Mate, he's sprinting.
Worked his way through Nest, but G2 are aware this is a possibility. Valon's
nice shot. Really nice shot.
That is a nice little flick shot. At least so far, Zelsis is shooting, looking good individually.
Baby Bay's also giving up his position. He'll hear the Jet encroaching now.
Mate, Baby Bay has...
But rather decent timing here. Also, look at Jaw.
It's unlucky.
This is quite nice from G2, but Baby Bay's caught. Vic's able to double back on the right timing, and there is Oxy getting his first frag of the game.
2v4 at his peak.
One back, 2 on 3. C9 not out of the woods. They weren't able to close out the man advantage post plant earlier in this half, and it's gotten them in this.
Zayo Val, thanks so much, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 3 months.
Vic is tickled by that molly in the end. You got Leaf alive. I feel like it's doable. Trent tried to stay alive for as long as he could. And he's done enough to put Trent in Leaf rather in a good position to clutch the round out.
Oh,
the fact is, Cloud9 had no idea where he'd be coming
these
from.
rounds, dude.
And he lines them up.
The big buy rounds. We had a 3v4, and then next buy rounds 2v4.
Rounds for G2 so far, winning out that bonus, winning this gun round.
Leaf involved in all of them.
Monster moments. The 4K into that 3K. Leaf, when he's on Viper, is just at his best. It's just his agent.
Hi, Sliggy. Big fan of C9 since the Tens and Friends days. Oh, man. It's been rough for you.
There's been quite a few rounds like this. So it's like, oh
should
my
you
God,
continue hoping for C9, or should you bandwagon another team?
Some of the good luck that they banked after last week's series. Yeah, it's going to be a Cloud9 timeout here. Fireball Ops gets taken down in spawn. There's a
are we
push
believing
off
this
of
one?
Main. It just feels like something pretty fundamental
let me
that was overlooked
look
by
at your
Cloud9 at the
history.
start of that round. Left them without their Viper and had them milling around mid for a heck of a long time.
They were still able to find a nice opening. Like Zelsa's
Could be
working up into
believable.
Nest, and then they pivot back to A. They're able to deal with the
I think no one would blame you if you started bandwagoning a little bit.
So good, but they have to be able to close out these rounds. It's a 4v3 loss, a 3v2 loss. They've been getting themselves in winnable situations.
I mean, this feels a little bit like the Sentinels game for Cloud9 last week, where they sort of make it pretty interesting, get pretty close there towards the end of the series, and they just
Auditing chat, yeah.
the game.
Mate,
These last
they're up against so many ults
on them have been pretty devastating. It's back-breaking stuff, sure, another buy here.
Okay, set
It's only
strat,
half
just
armor, though, for
fast split.
Discussion out of this
If the
time
Harbor
is gonna
gets
be
a
how
kill,
to deal with G2's
they get
ults. 4 of them on the board. Pop Flash to get Oxy deep in A main. Are they going to continue to accelerate? They would love to. Oh, that's so sick from Jaw. Comboed with the Hunter's
a
Fury.
great jump peek, man. They got so
their
much info
advantage.
for this.
G2 could just play to a retake now if they really want.
No,
Mate.
we're kind of defaulting back into Cloud9, setting
That
up
was
towards mid, but I want to see them accelerate off
Very
this position.
slow by Baby Bay. That had to be a mini-map watch.
Baby Bay can't quite get anything done, and yes,
That's the first time
C9
he's
have
looked
closed the gap
fully.
dramatically here onto B.
Look, he is in some trouble. Can he get his? No. Fireball Ops catches him out. I like this position from Leaf, though. He's pushed all the way through main, gets that free kill, and now C9 are surrounded in the post plant. They can't even get the spike down with the orb dropping. Need to get the smoke.
You are divided.
Astra ult kind of helps them, right?
Fireball Ops starting to question where G2 are actually setting up here, unbeknownst to them. Big stack of it was that B main direction. It's just trained here with some of the key Sova util that'll come down just as his hit does. Leaf was felled there over towards the B main side, and Trent is just playing slowly here. Fireball Ops is dealt with now. Zelsa's about to take contact, and a 1-for-1 is the
Vic,
best
mate,
that he
they
can
need
hope
you.
for. Down inside that null command, and Vic just gets demolished. G2 happy to slow roll these rounds. Another
play so individually.
successful retake after, again, losing that player early.
Jaw with the jump down Vandal spray is kind of crazy. But G2 really maneuver the map so well there. Again, it's a big moment from Leaf, who off the info he's gathering from the comms, knows that he can push into B main, take all of that
Am I a
space
fellow
for
100
Leaf.
Thieves fan
And
these
then
days?
they're
Mate,
happy
I've
because
been a
that should
100
just
Thieves
allow
believer for a long
C9 to
time.
put that plant on B,
Normally
take
wrongfully,
it
but
from all angles.
What the? I'm playing KZ. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on over there, Nate.
And then, I mean, he even is able to catch off that one late rotator to get the advantage. Like, Leaf has really been in control of this game.
Okay, this time from Cloud9, it's that early A presence. And they're starting to cycle into a couple of ultimates that could be pretty crucial to carve out a space to work in here on A. Here's that Reckoning coming in from that
Half
mid-direction.
on the
though,
left.
maybe
Wait, this is a nice round from
unexpected
C9.
for G2.
This is pretty good. It's similar to what NRG do, just with a Harbor
Ball
ult.
control from that spot. It's Valen down early. Okay, Joel went for a fight, but he was extremely low before. The fact that Trent is here to make
Jesus,
this
mate.
round predictable.
And Leaf, even coming through the doors, is able to catch Oxy. It was looking so good for C9. Just keep it simple. Execute into this site.
Dude, if he actually like one popped him in the head there, that would have been criminal.
They get overrun, and yet they still are able to wrangle this round back. HP for Jack is so low. 1-for-1. Is that going to be enough? Vic returning to the team. 1 versus 2 situation to get C9 on the board.
Very nicely played. Trent. Wait,
Just not
I was going
gonna
to say, it was the
happen,
swing
man.
from Trent.
The switch
Took a
to the
little long on
headhunter's
this one.
always quick, to be fair, but
This
that's
was a
not
very
big
nice
stop
strat
for
from
C9
C9. Trent has
halfway
just
through.
absolutely
side
owned
hit.
them. They did the
G2
KO
are just
flash in the path in the
looking
NRG
close
do,
right
but they
now.
have the
Even
Harbor
in
that goes over
rounds
towards
where
the
they're
left. It's
going
like really
down
cool.
players when they're at
Trent just popped them all.
disadvantage. Someone
They've
is
lost a
stepping up.
2v4, 3v4,
Trent is looking
3v5.
so good right now. All of the fights we've seen him take, the little movement adjustments, he's just so in control of the situations that he finds himself in. Trent this year has just been phenomenal. One of the best players of 2026 globally.
Feels like his worst day is still something that many teams would dream of having in like an info gathering.
It's a strong pause of a chamber.
Yeah, it's been phenomenal. Joy here gets pinged
They
up
love
pretty
a
early. It's
one-man
Oxy
fake.
ahead of the rest of the pack. This is looking reminiscent to the pistol round, albeit flipped. There's Baby Bay up on the line. Free kill with the op, and Oxy's Blade Storm doesn't do a damn thing.
Dre just happy to mix it up with the positioning. I said this, you know, as we were just going over the agent select, but I'm interested to see if over the past week, this chamber is a direction that G2 want to take the team in. Because previously they were
they could play loads of chamber at the moment.
In the pool. Like, you know, back when Bind was in the pool earlier, they loved running the chamber there. Babybay's attack opping was pivotal on that map, and that was arguably the best map in their pool.
Wait, this has
He
potential.
looked great on the Vice. So I think there's just more than enough
Dude,
evidence
what a
to support
molly,
that.
mate.
Okay, we really want to keep Babybay on Sentinel, right?
The CC9 give him a
Oh,
wide
nice
berth
shot.
to try and
Dude, I
get
thought
here
they were
into
going to
the
like
site.
try and
Five
take
heavily
some space, try and clear a
shuts
bit
down
of
by that snake, but it's still
clear a
actually
bit
able to
of
find a kill off this.
the site before they planted. They just
Sheriff's,
insta
Babybay's
went
gonna
for the
see a shoulder
plant.
protruding, and it's going to be another pretty decisive G2 round. I mean, you blink and we're 8-0. And these haven't exactly been fast rounds, but it feels like Cloud9 have really had nothing to say in this game of significance.
Like the chamber pick for G2,
G2 have just
yeah.
been able
I
to
mean, this is
manage
where
all the situations
this is
without
where the
disadvantage.
team makes
Has,
sense.
Winning out
Trent, Sova,
45s.
Babybay, Chamber, Astra.
And then in a round like
Like
this,
Valorant's
man,
unreal
it's
on
just how you
Astra.
go there in full control
Leaf,
the whole time.
Leaf Viper is definitely getting
Leaf
there.
is really on point. Trent is playing
What?
great. Babybay's finding op kills at the right time. We've seen moments from everyone.
And it shows. That scoreboard's looking, like a pretty all-in experience for G2. Cloud9 have it op in Oxy's hands. Can they put something a little more
Brius, he is
elegant
working
together
today.
this round?
He said if he
Those
does
kills
good, I
are
have
all
to
well and
send him
good,
a
but they have
t-shirt.
not been able to land the
I agree
plane
to
in
it,
any
obviously, because he's going to do
significant
crap.
encounters.
Drone to see if they can locate Babybay. Post Oxy up on an angle.
Let's listen in. Cloud9 trying to hit this A site through mid.
Can you orb up and we walk mid?
Yeah, orb up
And
now.
you guys can. We're gonna work mid. You guys can keep
No,
working.
no,
Astra dead.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna come back to B. We killed one. I killed Astra.
Just wait,
Yeah,
Jordan.
it's fine. I'm waiting.
Want to just insert yourself
They're
there?
gonna
Just
they're
wait.
gonna leave this op A, guys.
Yeah, the op
Don't
is
all
bad.
B.
Yeah,
Don't all
stay
B.
B main. Stay B main.
I'm holding double door, right, Jordan?
Yeah, we're gonna look to pump and Jack just
He
stay
saw
B
me.
main.
He saw me leave B. Or yeah.
That's
They
fine.
took the
That's
line,
fine.
they took the
This
line.
is good. This is good.
Are you holding
I'm gonna-
I be
No,
main now.
no, no, no. All right, we're gonna look to pump A and we're gonna go back to B. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna come towards B.
Viper.
I'm on it.
And
Double door.
Door. Two. Who was B? It was Viper Sova.
Yeah, Viper Sova.
Can you wall up? Yeah, wall up. I'm coming to you, Vic. Can you orb up?
Shit, there are 2 guys.
No, no, no,
One
no.
B.
Alright, Vic.
He was half wall or backside, guys.
I'm holding.
Behind you mid.
I'm coming back.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, we have to get bomb.
They're 1-1.
Yeah, can you put your orb up? Yeah, orb.
Yeah, orbing.
They
No,
might
one
both
A,
be
one
fighting
more
you guys mid.
Mid or something. Can you orb up?
Goes
Orb up,
yeah,
orb up.
we're now. Orb's not up for long.
Could be Nez, could be
Try it.
tunnel, or elbow. I mean,
Here, I have ult. If we can get side, I'm in small.
elbow, guys.
Elbow.
Spike down mid. One enemy
run,
remaining.
run,
10
run,
seconds
run.
left.
Close.
Nice!
Hey,
Let's go,
That's our
boys!
one,
Let's
baby.
go!
Come on.
Let's go!
Yep.
Hard-fought round for
I mean,
Cloud9, but you
it
can see how much
was
momentum
it wasn't
they left to
convincing.
gap.
It wasn't
That double door
convincing.
position for Jaw could have unraveled, and that was a spike.
I feel like
Spike's
that
just
was
having a
pretty
meander in
illuminating for what's
middle.
been happening in
No
this half
one's
so far,
covering
because,
door.
Again, they are finding openings, but things are. It kind of felt like getting a little bit too chaotic in terms of the communication in the mid rounds. Like a
There's
lot
5 people
being
talking.
thrown out there, right?
Yeah.
And
Does that have to be a
individually,
bad thing, though?
They are getting the moments. Like Oxy gets that kill. Fireball got a really nice lurk kill to reopen that B site. They just kind of get on the same page there in the mid round and be able to close things out as a team.
It does feel like Zelsis, though, has got a pretty defined direction he wants these rounds to go in. Winning the duels, though, is another story entirely. Double door presence now for C9. They're shoving Zelsis.
Oh, this
through
is
pretty
nice.
aggressively.
Inside the door. The problem is, okay, big recon.
3 players from G2 on this site.
Calm before the storm here at A. Below the minute mark, and Cloud9 are still probing for opportunities. They've got this inserted double door. They certainly lean on that, and Zelsis picks his timing pretty well, but it's the A-main contingent that are struggling, and that might be putting it lightly. Valen finds his second. Jaw waits for Zelsis just to serve himself up, and Cloud9 are back to the doldrums, frankly.
Yeah, they walk into that site.
Valen?
That's
Yeah, he
already
did
heavily
good.
stacked by G2. 3 players ready to anchor. They apply some good pressure.
They
Out
main
main,
it?
it
Yeah, the
gets
guys in A main have
Celsius
to do
in.
better.
Initially, he finds the 1 kill back site, but wow, that's pretty
this
brutal
positioning
as
for
well.
Valorant.
That Vandal spam.
It's been him or Jaw
But yeah,
in a spot like this all half.
It was both of them able to fight up pretty close there.
I mean,
yeah, Valen is
the beginning bit
swinging
was
to the
nice,
left.
though.
Val
The
comes
inside
in a
over
little bit
towards
later
door.
to fight towards bricks.
Okay, that's both your timeouts now blown
Could they
here on
have
this attack side for C9. They've got 2 or more
Use their
opportunities
drone a little
to
better
score on this half.
earlier on, maybe.
Now, they might have a Hunter's Fury that they're really hoping to be able to employ effectively.
They have good initial
But
calls
outside
if
of
this
that,
falls
the
around
good
in the
news
mid
has been in
round.
short supply
Yeah, I
for
can
this
agree with
C9
that
team. It's a
for
rough
majority of these.
half. Getting full reset on your loss bonus as well means that, yeah, you can cobble something together, but I imagine this is just
think
as
they just,
much around 12 playing
They
as
changed
it
so many
is for
players as well,
finding
like
a
the
way
team
through this murky
synergy when they're doing
situation.
like fights or coming up with plans doesn't seem great at the moment. Like the micro fights are awful.
The ult situation for C9, I think a win in this round, if, you know, they can't win the round with
They do have some. They do have some nice ideas though.
This. Put something together, just
barrier-
force into this, force into
barrier
the
up.
last. Maybe they can work towards another null command from Zelsis, try to stack up some ults to at least get 2 on the board before this is over.
Man. This is Cloud9's map pick. I just want to point that out. This is a team that felt like they might have a pretty favorable map pool overlap with G2. I think that's probably just based on what we saw from G2's Breeze last week, but they've just gone back to something that
Set
we
B
haven't seen from them
split.
necessarily, but
One of the
feels
harder
familiar.
ones to do.
It puts all of their players in comfort roles.
The old school trip,
Playing
man, so
offensive
strong.
mid-trip with the operator watching through tunnel.
Doubling back into elbow here.
They
for
go
C9
close,
means
they hear it, you get a free kill normally.
don't do much with
That was
the
nice
fact
smoke
they've
from
taken
Oxy.
That trip did get activated. There's the dash across, and Baby Bay's quickly got to get out. Oxy's on the move, though. Baby Bay's got the stopping power to put C9's Firebrand
Dude, what a
6 feet
line
under
from
immediately.
Trent.
Fireball's trying to take a timing to get out of the main, catch someone, but it's not going to work out. Leaf is ready. Baby Bay weak goes down to that Guardian. Can C9 try to wrangle this back? 2 players, they are divided. Solo efforts completely right now. Vic at least catches the 1.
George just disrespects this position, runs straight up into it and wins the fight. Jack is very low, out in the open.
Has to recover that spike, has to deal with so many different angles, and Valen late coming through.
Money's in the
Arch just
absolute
cleans it
bin
up
here.
with ease. G2 responds to that B split.
Supit,
just with
6, thanks so much for the
absolute
tier
ease.
1.
The
Appreciate the 2
play
months.
from
Thank
Baby
you
Bay
for that,
there
bro.
is
Appreciate it.
crazy. Being able to dodge out on the Hunter's Fury, still connect that shot to remove Oxy from the field, and then in the meantime, Trent is just giving him support with the ult of his own, going through tunnels. He catches 1.
One enemy
It's really insane.
A quick
Last
one.
week showed
What's
that both these
the
teams could
23 minutes?
Good shit.
Yeah.
that could take maps, right? This week is about showing that either of these teams matter. Who is going to matter at the end of this stage 2? And it's looking like G2 have a renewed claim for dominance in this region.
How aggro does Baby Bay take this? Does he try to catch a timing out of there? No, definitely not. He is going to relax as Leaf just mollies him out of the cove.
Interesting. It's a decent way to get your teammate to do what you want them to. Just some mild coercion between friends.
A nice insight. A lurking Jack could do so
In
much.
the last round does have C9 in an awkward spot with the money. It's a pretty weak buy. Oxy challenging this 1v1.
Trent.
It's awkward though.
Trent
He's got a
is
backup
just-
gun
he's
somewhere,
just
right?
toying with him right now.
Oh, Jaw as well. There might be a chance to put together a double face on this, and Oxy doesn't want to overextend. Oh, God. The net's closing. It's taken Oxy far too long to make anything happen in this position.
Dude, it
and
feels like it
nobody on the
takes
rest of
them
C9
far
has
too
done
long
anything
to do
help it.
anything.
In fairness, he was kind of the decoy, I guess. Like a show-yo Hinata time 5. He's going to have to try and work
Doom
his
Bros.
B-side now, rather the rest
Do you feel
of
like
C9.
C9
And
are
Baby Bay has been
overthinking quite a lot?
very slippery. Into the pit. Spotted early by Fireball Lops, though. And he's given over the op.
Can C9 get a second one on the board? They're trying to get the spike down. Time is getting really low. Jack is denied from being able to get that plant again.
Still
now has to stick. Such low HP, susceptible to potential spam, but no, he's going to be safe.
Cosmic Divide here, though, thrown down. Zelsis has fallen on the side, and this is looking pretty deflating. Fireball up, flattened by one health
They
jaw.
got annihilated,
As he comes out of that Viper's
was
pit
rough.
to give G2 their checks notes in surprise.
Blue player, thanks so much for the
11th
prime.
round of
Appreciate the
this
6
first half.
months. Thank you for that. Who do you think is the best team in Valorant right now?
Bro, G2, everyone has had individual moments. The Baby Bay
Lev, probably?
has just
Paper-X?
been ruling over that side of the map.
I'm not
and
saying
he
100
has
fees while
the
Doombro's
least
there.
kills of anyone on G2, yet you still felt his impact throughout that entire half.
Yeah, being really hard to catch. He kind of honestly plays pretty aggressive into the pit solo
Barrel.
at the end of this round. But immediately the rest of his team
Foxy
slips in.
9 is
You
the
go back
best
to those
team.
First crucial rounds, first gun
Who's
round,
this,
first
bruh?
bonus round.
Get out the
Leaf is
way.
giving you a 4K, a 3K. G2 are winning the man disadvantage situations. They're in excellent form right now.
G2 11-1, a dominant first half here on Breeze. The map choice of C9. Let's see what our second half has for us, or if it'll be a quick run back to the showers for map 1.
The best team is DRX. That's actually true.
That's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. It all started when I got to the FIFA World Cup. And wow, thousands of Verizon customers.
Oh, you got the free Verizon tickets too?
No, I'm with amazing seats.
I'm sorry.
Prime ad will do it for the next one, Brad.
Access.
Hope for a closer game. More Chris, thanks so much for the tier 1 as well. Appreciate the 10 mums. Thank you for that.
Now it's for Verizon customers.
You seem chirpier since London. Holy. Yeah, honestly, I think I am chirpier since London. It was a good motivator as well. It was nice to see the crowd, see people. A lot of the players kind of told me that they watched the stream like a lot, so that made me feel like good as well, to be honest. Like it was like way more than I thought. Yeah, it's nice to meet other fans and just see people. It's cool. I feel motivated. Zopcow with the prime, thank you for the 3 months. And I'm getting a good amount of sleep. That probably helps a lot. You use 25k points. Can we all stretch? Everyone in chat is going to stretch right now. Every single one of us. Doombros is actually getting up off his chair as well, I heard. You eating? I mean, you can always stretch after them. You owe us one stretch.
Yeah, they lose to 100 Thieves, but they're the most newly minted international champion on the
Will you be
block.
spotting
It's
me in the wild next year?
almost an
Oh, I don't know
acceptable
about that
loss for a
one.
team they haven't let get past
I think
them
I'm
in
good for like one every
years.
3 years. Something like that.
Cloud9, though, they lose to a Sentinels
I'll
team that are
consider.
missing their centerpiece. It's missing John QT, and we're all wondering, is Marv just that good? Or are these guys in deep trouble?
G2 are
Shanghai watch party and the
great
wingman
together
onesie,
like this
mate. I
under
got
the
no
belt.
idea what's happening for champs. Don't ask me
Tough
about
couple
champs right now.
months.
Too
Tough
much stuff
showings
going on.
Globally, 100 Thieves are in sick form when they go up against them, like you said, and finally they get a game where they're feeling like prime G2. That gets the confidence flowing.
And a game where their emotional investment doesn't have to be ultra high. Do you know what I mean? 11-1 first half. They can close this one out here.
Avoiding talking about the
It
onesie.
might
I'll wear the
come out of a
onesie.
week that's just
The
ultimately
onesie will
not
be
that
on. Don't worry about that.
taxing for them compared to last week's 3-map blockbuster with 100 Thieves. Having a reprieve like that midway through a stage is something you can't count on, but it goes a long way. And I hate calling Cloud9 a reprieve, honestly. It doesn't make them look good, but frankly,
Take him off the line over
not
towards
been on their
mid,
level.
create the pressure that you
And
could
you
be
know
over
it's been
towards here,
tough
so
for
the
them.
rotates a little slower.
as they've made
Send it
multiple
over
changes
towards
before
A,
their team
weak
even got
site,
out into
looking
this
good.
stage 2. It was that bad.
They
behind
need
closed
2 between
doors.
them.
G2 finally making their way out towards this A site. Attempt to
Oh,
anchor, but Zealous and Vic
that's
are
not-
just
that's
ran
not 2.
over.
It's not even 1, actually.
Just feels as good as done at this point, man.
Yeah.
G2 looking great on this map. And it's funny because they were great on it, and then they tried to switch stuff up. They're trying the Baby Bay Neon with the KO. Things are getting awkward, and
You think
got
any
themselves
teams
back
watch
in
your
an
VODs?
uncomfortable
Some do.
position with this comp.
Like
Feels
individual
they keep running
players.
into Nongshim
They would
Red
never
Force
like do it as a
after
VOD
trying to
review. You
reinvent
do that all
themselves or
together.
change
There's
something
definitely like
fundamental about them.
players, some coaches.
I do think that G2 though are spending a lot of time trying to convince
Mate,
us
that's
their
clean, bro.
ceiling is higher
That's
than
real
what
clean.
we've seen. Do you know what I mean?
Check the Viper wall. It's my one that I like, right? Is that what you're trying to say? Well, it's not my one, but it's the one I like. When we first saw this one, I was going mad about it. Yeah, okay.
A little muted by comparison.
Both of these teams have some like international narratives heading into the end of this year. that
Boo
people
watches a
have been
lot.
pointing to
Yeah.
forever.
Judging from what was said at London,
Storyline.
holy. Judging by what was said at London, I reckon it's like 20% maybe of like Western teams. Maybe that's too much.
Or the one team from America's partnership that haven't been able to make it
That
to
might be
a
too
global.
much.
Yeah, the
in
only partner
partnership
team
era.
that has never
They've
made
made
that.
it to globals, but it was before partnership. That has been a narrative thread that people have followed with these teams.
It was more than I originally thought. I would say that much.
And as readable as Cloud9 have felt that G2 are over previous games and this one, apparently it's still, you know, they might want to go to a lighter novel. Graphic novel, perhaps. Maybe something a bit more junky. Might I recommend Twilight.
Do we ride the 11? I feel like we have to, I
It's
guess.
proving a little bit too much for them to digest. For them, it feels like it's been the Rosetta Stone for how to take an L, because they are 14-2 in maps against G2 over their entire VCT tenure. And that number's
What guns he got?
not looking like it's
Stinger?
about to get much better.
This G2 team, they've just always had their
Stinger,
numbers.
Sheriff.
Specifically. They've discussed it
Alan,
as
don't
well
do it
after
to
some
him.
of the games
Don't
that
do it
they
to him.
feel like they know how
Oh
to
boy,
deal
he
with
did it to
Oxy.
him.
They know how to shut him down.
Yeah, you guys,
And
you got enough time if you wanted to
You're gonna
send
be
it B.
proficient at shutting down the
Jesus.
most important player on C9. I mean, what chance do they have, right?
Vic and Jack.
Imagine watching me rush your bad plays. Most of the players, to be
Watch the
fair,
spike sail
said they
away from
like
them.
just watching their good plays back to see what I say.
A B set up here on
They're just
B.
praise searching.
But you do have to wonder what the conversation is like in moments
Praise
like
Maxim.
Something
those.
being typed in the server. So I don't know what the conversation is like with Vic and someone on G2.
Not great.
Oh,
We
but
don't-
there was a
we don't-
combo happening in there.
These are two teams, by the way, who have obviously been frustrated by the state of things for both of their teams.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
they've been
been
actually
tough
fighting
times.
with random people on social
They're
media.
both going through it. I think the schedule's been grueling. There's a level
Very,
of
very
burnout
nice.
they've been suffering.
I mean, it's a
Oh,
stomp.
man.
It's an absolute
G2
stomp.
happy to
This is
get
my
a
first
dominant
introduction
win,
to
get
the
confidence
later
going.
C9.
All 5 players having
They were
highlight reel moments
slightly
in that
unlucky
game.
in
Feels
some
like
of the
that's
rounds.
exactly what
Some
they
of the
needed
pre-barrier
to,
rounds
just
were
like
good.
Get back on the horse. This G2 team
They-
have always been the most dominant team in America.
when they're
They
like-
know that. They have 4 trophies.
I don't think they're at that
Feels
stage
inevitable
where they
that
can
they're gonna bounce
slow.
back, right? And,
Okay.
maybe this is the game where they can start to feel that
I'm trying to work
momentum.
out to not flame them
People
too
win
bad
back
with
into
this.
sales.
When you
we
can't
need to see
properly
if we
do
can
a
stay with
default, like there's too many
fundamentals,
gaps and
especially
stuff,
on this map where they had
I
a bit of a
think
weird
you
look
should
last
just
week
be
with Jaw
spamming
and
set
KO,
strats
they
and
on
hitting
the Neon.
sites.
They've gone
And I
to a
think they
comp
keep
that
trying to
seems
do a
like it's
default,
pretty darn
but I
well,
watched the
and it's just
default and there's
solid
too many
fight.
like
The
potential
baseline
timings that
team
can
that G2
happen
was
all
looking
around
great.
the map
Sunset
that
was good
I
for them
just
last
want them
week
to just
against
start
100 Thieves,
doing
and
the
that's
most
on
simple
docket
thing
next.
ever.
So get excited for that one. We'll see what G2
We're only
are
one map
cooking
in, though.
in the interim. We're going to hope this series brings us